people end up showing up, or is it something that they're going to end up watching later?
No, it's just last year.
Hi guys, this is Jesse from GT Games. Yeah, we're supposed to be opening Tarkir Dragonstorm Play Booster today. Yeah? I don't know. So, what is the going price on like packs off the shelf?
Going price is $9.40 a pack.
$9.40 a pack, and what
There's $2.50.
So you end up saving like what, 50 cents, buck piece, something like that.
You end up saving like $30 to find the whole box.
Yeah. So there you go. There's advertising. Buy the box, save money. You know you're gonna buy this many anyway, so you may as well just like get the box. Yeah. Oh. Oh my God. Are there any like super mythics I need to like watch out for? Because I don't think anybody's in chat yet to actually be like, oh my God, he pulled the God card. But I swear they troll me and just be like, oh, token card. That's the God token card. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that glue smells amazing. Oh yeah, it's nothing like the old school like contact cement from like the 90s, but yeah. Alright, so we got the whole Tarkir box. I may as well do it off to the side and see. Oh. Cracking that open. Okay. Token creature, Goblin. Yeah. Goblin. Oh, and get a little flip going. So, coordinate maneuver, instant, choose one. Deals damage equal to number of creatures you control, target creature or planeswalker, destroy target enchantment. Yeah. Okay. Wild Ride. Sorcery, target creature, +3/+0, gains haste until end of turn, harmonize. 4 mana +1 red, cast this card from your graveyard, harmonize cost. Tap creatures you control, reduce the cost X, where X is power. Adorn Crocodile. When this creature dies, create a 2/2 black zombie druid creature token, renew. When swamp, exile this card from your graveyard, put 1/1 counter on target creature. Activate only as a sorcery. Sultai Devotee. I am probably pronouncing that wrong. Oh my God. Death Touch. Add mana, swamp, forest, water. Activate only once each turn. Yeah. Okay. English. Ice Ridge Serpent. Okay. Enters, return target creature upon control to its owner's hand. Sonata. Monastery Messenger. So, commons. Put those down. Okay. Flying and Vigilance. Lightfoot Technique. Instant. 1/1 counter target creature. Gains flying and indestructible until end of turn. Okay. Variance Rebuff. Uncommon. Sorcery. Return target creature to its owner's hand. Harmonize. Yeah. Okay. Teaming Dragonstorm, Enchanted, enters, create 2/2 white soldier creature tokens. Yeah. So, throw them off there. Uncommon, Defibrillating Current, Sorcery, uncommon. Yeah. Okay. Fangkeeper, indestructible, deals combat damage. 2-player exile top X cards of the library where X is the amount of damage dealt. You may cast any number of spells with mana value X or less. from among them without paying their mana costs. Well, that's kind of cool. Okay. So, Dragon's Prey, instant, spell costs 2 more to cast if targets a dragon, destroy target creature. Common foil.
Yeah.
See that? Oh. Yeah, I'll set that down just for the sake of it. Definitely cool looking. And Thornwood Falls. Land either forest or water. Yeah, you guys wanted mana separate?
Yeah.
Yeah, so basic lands and then specialized? Okay, cool. And rares off to the side
Yeah,
and stuff
very
like that.
separate are fine. And then every
Yeah.
foil separate, and then tokens separate, and then everything.
Yeah. So I was thinking commons, uncommons, and then rare versions of the card unless they're foiled. Then up.
I mean, yeah. You don't have to separate them out by color. We have a machine for that.
Oh. Yeah, but the machines can take forever. I'm already here. Unless you're just packaging them into those, then I can literally.
No.
Then I can literally just stack them. But like you guys gave me 2 trays for this, and it's just like it.
I mean, if you want to do it, go for it. But
Yeah. Well, unless you want me to go through this like as fast as possible, so you can like put them into the system. Yeah. Oh, we got a treasure token, guys. Look at that gold. Ah. Yeah, so. Nice treasure token. Yeah. Probably looks like just all the rest of this point, so boom. Let's see what we got. Scan, Skitter, Outstrider, Menace. And when this creature enters, it endures 2 plus. Put 2 +1/+1 counters on it and create plus 2/2 white spirit creature token. Undergrowth Leopard. Okay. Yeah. I don't know if there's. Are there people? Well, like there's that one guy that collected dinosaurs. I'm sure that there's like people that collect like cats and bears and birds and other things, or they specifically like want to make themed decks, right? Yeah. Darker Island Dragon. Oh my god. Creature, dragon. Yeah. No back arts. Riling Dawnbreaker. Yeah. Another white common, no back arts. Rescue Leopard. Whenever this creature becomes tapped, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. Okay. Heritage Reclamation. Choose one, destroy target artifact, enchanted creature, exile up to 1 target card. Aggressive Negotiator. Yeah. Good in there. Veteran Ice Climber. Vigilance. This creature can't be blocked. Up to 1 target player. Mills cards equal to the creature's power. Yeah. So. Backguard.
yeah.
Armament Dragon. Flying when this creature enters, distribute 3 +1/+1 for counters among 1, 2, or 3 target creatures you control. Shocking Starve. Sharpshooter. Oh my god, I can't talk straight. Tin Moss, Blood. 5-foot creature, flying. When this creature enters, you gain 5 life. Oh, that's cool. So, Nervir, Heart of the Storm, flying creature. If a creature you control that enters this turn would deal damage, it deals twice that much damage instead. Yeah. So, that one is, well, it says M, so Mythic, I guess. Cruel Truths. Yeah, instant. Surveil, 2, draw 2 cards, lose 2 life, Surveil, just a common hollow, boom. And another Thornwood Falls, just for the sake of it. There was a M card in there. Is it mythic?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, I think there should be about 5 or 6 in there.
Okay. In the whole
In
box?
the whole box, yeah.
Yeah. You want a separate pile for those?
In a box, no. That was never.
You could get more.
You were always guaranteed around 4.
Alright. So apparently I'm boring. No one's here.
15%.
Oh, what was it? The other day he was streaming. And he was like, oh, no one's watching anyway. I literally tried to like log into my Twitch to just be like, oh, hey. What was it? I was like, oh, lower the table so you can see the cards. Lower the table. I was gonna like log in and be like, man, I can't see the cards. Lower the table. But I couldn't remember my Twitch password. I'm assuming this is going to Twitch and not YouTube. Okay. Yeah. I just wanted to prove them wrong. I'm like, yeah, there's people watching. Yeah, does it also go to Discord server or just a recording?
The Discord server says it's live. Yeah, does it even have a
Yeah. Okay. Got non-hollow dragons play. Prey. Oh my god. Roamer's Routine, search library, basic land card, put it on the battlefield, tap, then shuffle, and it also has harmonize. Cool. Humbling Elder, creature, human monk, flash. When this creature enters target creature, an opponent you control gets -2, -0 until end of turn. Yeah. Low cost, 1/2 creature. Okay. Oh man! Oh my god, this card is hilarious. Fortress Kinguard. It's like this giant Anubis looking thing, but then it literally just has like a cute little Doge head. Like an Akita? Oh my god. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, there's the little Akita head up there. That is hilarious. Okay. Oof. Invermouth Sentinel artifact creature. Creature enters, you may search your library for basic land card, reveal shuffle it, put that card on the top of your control dragon, put that card into the battlefield tapped instead. Okay. Another common. Sibsig, Appraiser, target creature enters. Yeah. The top 2 cards of the library, put them onto hand, and the other into your graveyard. Purging Stormbrood creature. Swamp. Dragon Sniper. Vigilance, Reach, and Death Touch. Oof. Oh man, that would be a mean card. Dragon Sniper. Vigilance, Reach, and Death Touch. Yeah? So, and for the cost, it's like literally. Man, that is an awesome one. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, is that literally the quote?
No, but the name literally says like fighting against dragons.
Yeah, Dragon Sniper. Oh, there you go. You got one of those like special art ones. Oh, wow. So this pack actually has crimping error on the bottom. Yeah, so a bunch of the cards actually got stuck in the crimp.
Oh.
Yeah, so I don't know if those are worth more, but you also have...
Suncrafter's cool.
Yeah, no back art. I don't know if you want those separate. For the sake of it, I will. But these ones, you got common. Oh, it's just a one card.
Oh.
This one card specifically. But it actually has, like, the Dragon Claw hollow on it. That's pretty cool. So I don't know if error cards are a thing for Magic, but that would actually be a cool one.
Yeah.
Because it's got the crimping on the bottom. Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, and L? Land?
Land.
Yeah. Fun stuff. Alright.
Yeah, unless you get a rare land. If you get a rare land, keep it separate from the rest of them.
Yeah. Yeah. If I think it's interesting, I'll do it in a different pile so that you guys can review them, because I don't know the prices on these. I don't know what's going to be expensive or not. And at least this gives you a little bit more of an opportunity to, you know, catch them instead of random piles and having to review everything. Okay, so Live Storms. Oh, that's a cool one. Aren't these full arts? No, it's an art card, but at the same time, don't you like put them together to form like a larger picture? Yeah. Okay. So art card. Cool art cards. Let us see. Trade Route Envoy. Yeah. Enters, draw a card, control creature with counter.
That is the alternate art against so that might actually be worth something just because it's cool.
Well, yeah. Focus Mind, 2 less if you cast, another spell this turn. So, yeah. Mardu Devotee. 1, when this creature enters, correct 2. Add fire, plains, and or swamp. 1/2 creature. Yeah. Meticulous Artisan. Feral Deathgore. Yeah, which ones have like the backside
I don't think
cards?
there's anything in this that has stuff on the back.
Yeah. Well, I think in the premium collection one, that there are actually some there, but like you said, you don't have a chance of end up getting any of those in here.
Honestly, I couldn't tell you.
Yeah. I ended up getting one of these out of the pack that I ended up buying from the other store, so. Common, uncommon, Right of Renewal. Turn up to target permanent cards, and apparently there's one of these that are serialized. Yeah?
Not in
It's like something Jade. Yeah, and only in the collector boosters. Like, they explained it to me, and they were all like, oh, it's just the stone, you can see the dragon in the background. And I'm picturing, like, just a regular plain stone.
Yeah, it's the Mox Jasper.
Yeah. I was like, oh, okay, well. Krogan Dragonstorm. Yeah. Swamp. Aurora Processing. Yeah, uncommon. And with that, Awakened Armed Dead. Destroy target. This one. Oh, I thought these were the ones that had the back art. I'm pretty sure I actually pulled one of these from the collector's pack, which was disappointing. That? Voice of Victory? Really? Okay. So that one is a rare. Throw him there with those. So, Voice of Victory. Creature, human bard, mobilize 2. Whenever this creature attacks, create 2 tapped and attacking 1/1 red warrior creature token. Sacrifice them at the beginning of your next end step. Your opponent can't cast spells during your turn.
The first ability doesn't matter, it's the second ability.
Okay. Bewildering Blizzard. Uncommon. Draw 3 cards. Creature your opponent controls gets -3/-0. And Bloodfell Caves. Yeah, Bloodfell Caves. Shaking a sip. No one's watching. No one's watching. Comment if you're watching. I feel lonely. Just me and the cards. Ice cold Coca-Cola. Only $1 at GTH. Okay. Let's wrap around some of the cards in the deck. Let's get this out. Spirit token. Token creature, spirit. Oh, yeah, see? The tokens have backer.
Yeah, they started putting them on roll instead of just holding them collector times. I never understood why they put ad cards in the packs.
Yeah. Multi exhale. Worthy cost, additional cost. Cast this spell, sacrifice creature, exile target creature or Planeswalker? Wait, what?
They can make your opponent suck, basically.
Oh,
7, 8.
okay.
7.
Segu Plumlore. Yeah, creature beast, reach, 4/4 creature, 4 cost. Like talking to a Grokmal. Tarkir expression meaning a failure of diplomacy. Okay. Unending Whisper. Sorcery, draw a card, harmonize. Expensive harmonize, but hey. Arson Sunshed. That one, the expensive one, wasn't? Rebellion Strike. Yeah. Reigning Victor, creature, orc warrior. Yeah. Attuned Hunter, Trample. Yeah. Green. Battle Veteran. Yeah. Do. Furious Forbearer. Yeah. Timur Monument, Artifact. Artifact enters, search your library for a basic forest, island, or mountain card reveal, put it into your hand, then shuffle. Yeah. Lotus Light Dancers. Ooh, that one's rare. Aurora Processing, instant, return target card from your graveyard to your hand. Hollow. Yeah. And Tranquil Cove. There's 36 packs in one of these boosters. Or is it different for Magic? Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, that's a cool one. United Battlefront. Art card. Boom. Okay. And Sancer, Outstrider, Undergrowth Leopard, yet again. Yeah. Dirger Island Dragon. Stormplane Detainment. Another Rescue Leopard. Awesome. Embermouth Sentinel. Artifact card. Sunbait Intimidator. So when this creature enters, target creature can't block this turn. Should probably be good. Possibly. Uncommon, Fresh Start, Flash, Enchanted Creature. Enchanted creature gets -5, -0, and loses all abilities. Is that a good card? Fresh Start?
It's fine. It's not great.
Yeah. Starry-Eyed Sky Strider. Flying whenever this creature attacks another target creature you control gains flying until end of turn. Attacking tokens you control half flying. I'm just going to blame my slurred speech on all the, glue fumes. Oh, okay. Vanguard. Baron Step Siege. Enchantment. As this enchantment enters, choose Abzan or Mardu. Abzan, at the beginning of your end step, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. Or Mardu, at the beginning of your end step, if a creature died under your control this turn, each opponent sacrifices a creature of their choice. Yeah, so that one's a nice little rare there. Hollow. And Snowmelt Stag. Common 2/5 creature vigilance. Oh. And this is the like first non, like tappable mana is just basic mountain. That's literally the first like just basic land card that we've got in here.
Yeah, just put a crest
Yeah. Well, how many packs are we in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packs in. So.
Yeah, the basic lands are kind of rare because of all the jewelry.
Okay. So then, like a basic hollow land, everybody would be like, "Oh my God, guys, it's a basic hollow land."
Probably still would be one.
Hi. Token creature monk. Oh, yeah. And you also got copy with 2 dragon fighting on the back. One actually kind of looks interesting. Let's see what we got. Molten Exhale. Cast this spell as though had flash. If you behold a dragon as an additional cost to cast, to behold a dragon, choose a dragon you control, reveal a dragon card from your hand. Molten Exhale deals 4 damage to target creature or planeswalker. That's a good one. Worthy cost. As additional cost. Cast spell, sacrifice creature. Yeah. Second Pummeler, we already had him. Whisperer. Osius? Exhale. In addition to the cost, cast this spell, you may behold dragon. Okay, cool. Shock Brigade, Menace, Mobilize 1. Dragonstorm Globe. Each dragon you control enters with an additional +1/+1 counter on it. Tap. Add 1 mana any color. Dragonstorm. Dragonstorm Globe? Considering it's a dragon deck. Really? Yeah, because there's going to end up being a lot of them, but like you think with building, whatnot.
Yeah. The real problem is the Dragon Storm card is really good to replace. What's the dragon?
Yeah.
You're just playing them because you have synergy with other dragons.
Okay. Desperate Measures. +1, -1 until end of turn.
That my kill team is prime.
And then we've got Felthar, Dawn of Abzan, legendary creature, human warrior, trample. Whenever Felthar enters or attacks, you may sacrifice non-land permanent. When you do, put +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. Rare card. Yeah, and then Disruptive, Stormbrood, Uncommon, Hollow card. Yeah, and Swiftwater Glyphs. So, land. So by rare lands, what did you mean?
Like the planes that are rares.
There's
Oh.
5 of them.
Yeah.
Like actual
They're
rares.
all monocolors, so they're not red, not blue,
The blue ones actually were good.
Like blue and red, or
It's just
blue, red, green, white.
okay.
there's one of each color.
Well, Oh, yeah, Joey called. One second. Hey, how's it going? You did your morning chores. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm over at the shop. They asked me to open up the box of Tarkir Dragonstorm. Yeah, on the streaming thing and sort some of them out, so I'm sorting. Did you want to come here or did you want me to go over there? Okay. Well, if you don't mind me going through some more of this, if you want me to stop over. Yeah. Okay. Well, there's another guy here painting at Necron Army, so he did more paint. Okay. Okay. Okay, sounds good. I'll give you a call. I'm like, what, 1/8 of the way through the, booster box. We'll see. I don't know how many packs are actually. It's like 38, 30, yeah. Alright, I'll talk to you in a bit. I lost the fluffy. Okay. Yeah. Little fluffy bit came off here. So guys. Ooh, excuse me. Okay. Drawing token creature. Token creature. Dragon. Flying. 4/4. Backside. Reliquary dragon. 4/4. Alright, so 20 gold, Nightblade Brigade, Snakeskin Veil instant, Spelling Exhale, Bearer of Glory. During your turn, this creature has first strike. 4/1 cost, creature you control will get +1/+1. Oh, creatures. Devoted Duelist, Haste, Flurry. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, this creature deals 1 damage to each opponent. Sipsy Praiser. From our Infinite. Yeah. Wingblade Disciple. We've got Synchronized Charges, Sorcery. Distribute 2/+1 counters among 1 or 2 target creatures you control. With counters, gain Vigilance and Trample until the end of the turn. Dragonfire Blade. Artifact Equipment. Rare. +2/+2, has hexproof from monocolored. Okay. Revival of the Ancestors. There's a rare card. And Alchemist's Assistant. Creature, monkey, lifelink, renew. Yeah, so there you go. Dismal Blackwater, Land Hollow, yeah, tap, add water, or swamp. Oh. Say nah. We've got another token monk. Pull that up. Token monk. Let's see. Up. Fortress Kitty Guard. Another Doge. Devoted Duelist. Common, had him before. Nightblade Brigade. Yeah. Death Touch, Mobilize. Roamer's Routine. Spelling Exhale. Additional cost cast a spell. Hold a dragon. Countering target spells unless controller plays 2. If dragon must be held, counter spells if controller pays 4 instead. Unburied Earthcarver. Reputable Merchant. Tarkir. Guardian. Flame Vigilance Trample. Alchemist Assistant. Non-hollow. Approaching Dragonstorm. Uncommon. When this enchantment enters, search your library up to 2 basic lane cards, put them onto the battlefield, tap, and shuffle. Okay. When a dragon you control enters, return this enchantment to its owner's hand. Iridescent Tiger. Okay. Cool tiger. Quarcy Revenant. Flying Death Touch, Lifelink. Rare. And Dusyet Earthcarver, Reach, common, creature enters, endure 3, just a hollow, and Wingscarred Crag. Ooh. So I guess you are right. He is like one of the main characters. So he's like the dragon on the box art. Yeah, that one card from before. God, butchering some of these packs. As careful as possible with the cards. Alright. Another spirit token. Spirit. And then let's see. Twin Bolt. Nightblade Brigade. Another one. Snakeskin Veil. +1/+1, hexproof until the end of turn. Yeah. Dispelling Exhale. Additional cost, cast the spell. You may hold dragon. Counter target spell unless the counter pay 2. If dragon was beheld, counter spell 4. 2 cards. And yeah, another Bearer of Glory. Devoted Duelist. Monastery Messenger. Creature, bird skip, flying vigilance. When this creature enters, put up to one target non-creature, non-land card from your graveyard to top of your library. Bone Karen Butcher, mobilize 2. Attacking tokens you control have Death Touch. Yeah. It's interesting. Static Snare. I have not seen this one yet. One last cast. Will enchant this creature, exile target artifact. Opponent controls until enchantment leaves the battlefield. Aegis Sculptor. Uncommon creature, flying bird wizard. So. Flamehold Grappler, creature, human monk, first strike, creature enters, copy the next spell you cast this turn. When you cast it, you may choose new targets for the copy permanent. Permanent spell becomes a token, 3/3, rare, multicolored. So, after that, there's Stadium Headliner. Creature, Goblin Warrior, rare card. Special art? Yeah. Oh, no, it's still cool. Oh, so there you go. It's a common, but it's a Dragon Hollow, so you've got Storm Shriek Feral. Oh, and a Hollow Land in there. So, common. Make sure that. Then, Scour Baron's Land, tap, add plains or swamps. Enjoy. Okay. So, what's the big hit chase card for these? It would probably be this guy.
Green's up there. That's one of them.
He's literally the pack art. How is he not? Unless there's like a metagaming card in here.
It's like $100, I think.
Okay. Ugh. Spirit, token creature spirit. Star. Yeah. So, like, and just. Okay. Assault Road, Pack Beast. Common, 4/3 creature, 6 cost. Narset's Rebuke. Deals 5 damage to target creature. Add Water, Fire, Plains. If the creature would die this turn, exile it instead. Key Tree Nurturer. Yeah, lifelink. Creature enters, endures 1, put a +1/+1 counter. Yeah, Champion Dusan. Trample.
Was it a Narcissus reverse one that just did it?
Yes.
Ring Straight Mastery.
First time you put a hairstyle in deck?
No.
Oh.
I don't think they've done
Watcher of the Wayside. Artifact creature Golem. When this creature enters, target player mills 2 cards and gain 2 life.
They usually.
To mill 2 cards, player put the top 2 cards of their library into the graveyard. Against Dragon Lord's Cons, Bergen himself, the Golem, survived. Original purpose, forgotten. It awaits orders that will never come from a world that has moved on without it. It's kind of in the shadows, but that Golem actually looks really cool. At least personally to me. I don't know. Oh, there's another card hiding behind him. Wingspan Strike. Frontier Bivouac. This land enters tapped. Tap, add forest, water, or fire. Yeah. Sun Pearl Kirin. Flash flying. When this creature enters, return up to one target non-land permanent you control to its owner's hand. If it was a token, draw a card. Okay. Essence of Angkor. At the beginning of your upkeeps, fail 1, and you may put it into your graveyard.
It's almost always like a negate or something.
Veteran Storm Singer.
Yeah, they did.
Oh! Hey, there you go. There's a mythic card, Mox Jasper. Yeah. Wasn't that one of the ones? But you need the special illustration version, isn't it? So there's the Mox Jasper, and I think the whole thing about it is if you look in Jasper, you can see the dragon in the background. I think that was the whole thing with it, but there's supposed to be serialized versions of the card. Legendary artifact. Okay. Skin Skitter Outstrider. Common. Basic land swamp. Yeah. So, I think this is what you guys ended up needing. Basic land swamp and the full art version. Yeah. Oh, it looks cool. I saw one of the swamp ones, and it was just like an eye from like a poison dragon that comes out of the collectors. Yeah. Well, that's cool. Token creature goblin. Creature and warrior token on the other side. Let's take a look. Delta boat flies. Flying whenever this creature attacks, if you control a creature with a counter on it, each opponent loses 1 life. Ionok Wayfarer. Creature, dog, scouting. 1/1. Mill 3 cards, put a land card from among them into your hand. If you don't, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. That's kind of cute. Choose one, the owner of target non-land permanent puts it on choice top of their bottom library. Counter non-target creature. Coordinated remover. Deals damage equal to the number of creatures you control. 2 target creature planeswalker. Destroy target enchantment. Yeah. Wild Rider. Target creature gets +3/+0. Gains haste until end of turn. Adorned Crocodile. Creature dies, create a +2, or no, a 2/2 black zombie druid creature token. Renew, exile this card from your graveyard, put a +1/1 counter. On target creature, activate only as sorcery. Dusyat Earthcarver. Timur Tawnyback. Yeah. When this creature enters, draw a card, then discard this card. Okay. Bewildering Blizzard. We've had this one before, but in a hollow version. Frontline Rush. Choose one. Create 2 1/1 red goblin creature tokens, or target creature gets +X/+X until end of turn, where X is the number of creatures you control. So that's Frontline Rush. Opulent Palace. Like, it definitely looks cool. Enters tap, add swamp, forest, or water. Moraine River Regent. Yeah, rare card. Creature, dragon, flying. When this creature enters, return up to 2 other target non-land permanents to the owner's hand. 6/7. Yeah. So, it's kind of a nice card. Reputable Merchant, common, but it's the first hollow. Yeah. And Blossoming Sands. Boom.
How's one of the ideas at the Freight Control Command?
Yes. Adventures in the drop now. There's 2 blue decks in
Alright, new creature token. Soldier. And on the back, another soldier. Cool. Oh, excuse me. Snowmelt Stag. Already had him.
Doesn't make sense for that.
Yeah. Stormplane Detainment. Enchantment. Enters, exile target non-land permanent over controls until enchantment leaves the battlefield. Seize opportunity, choose 1, exile top 2 cards to your library until the end of your next turn. You may play those cards. So 2 target creatures get +2, +1 till the end of the turn. Seize the opportunity. Skin Skater, Outsider, Undergrowth Leopard.
Spirit deck.
I'm just stop naming these off unless, like, I don't think we've seen it before, just so we can get through some more of these faster. Disruptive Stormbrood. I think we actually have all of one with this. So, uncommon. Dragonstorm Forecaster. Cost 2, tap, search your library for a card named Dragonstorm Globe, or Boulderborn Dragon Reveal, put it into your hand and then shuffle. Cost 1, 0/3 creature. Oh, Jeskai Monument. When this artifact enters, search your library for a basic island, mountain, or plains card reveal, put it into your hand, then shuffle. Whale of War. Choose 1. Create target opponent. Gets -1, -1 until end of turn. Return 2 target creature cards from your graveyard to your hand. Oh. Fangkeeper's Familiar. Creature Snake Flash. When this creature enters, choose 1. You gain 3 life and surveil 3. Destroy target enchantment. Counter target creature spells. Yeah. Oh, there's a nice one. It's still common though, but it does have the interesting border effect. So, Tarkir Island Dragon, 4/4 creature, flying or 2. It is a common, but the last time I saw one of these was in the collector's deck.
You could do a lot worse than.
Yeah, it's cute. So, and the other basic now.
You could do a lot worse than 4/4 flying or 2 for 6.
Yeah.
Do a lot better than that, but do a lot worse.
Okay. Dragon, flying token. Shock Brigade, Menace, cost 2, 1/3 creature, mobilize 1. Yeah. Abzan Devotee. I've heard that name in one of the other cards from over there. Cost 1, add what? Plain, swamp, or forest. Active only once each turn. Return this card from your graveyard. Well, it costs 3, so. Common. Trade route envoy. Another Doge. A Doge soldier. Yeah. Okay, focus the mind. Arctic devotee. I feel like we've seen this guy in other art. Yeah.
Probably.
Just gonna get commonplace. Boulderborn Dragon. There was what, an artifact card around here. So yeah.
For instance,
Artifact creature.
he's just trying to survive. He's going from plane to plane. getting
Rebellion
knocked around.
Strike. Kintree Servant. Severance. Oof, God. Exile target permanent with mana value 3 or greater. Uncommon. Sunset Strike Master. Tap, add fire. Cost 3. Tap, sacrifice this creature. Deal 6 damage to target creature with flying. Effortless Master. Descendant of Storms. Creature Human Soldier. And Herd Heirloom Artifact. Tap, add 1 mana any color. Spend this mana. Only cast creature spell. Tap until the end of turn. Target creature you control with power 4 or greater gains trample, and whenever this creature deals combat damage to player, draw a card. That's weird. It's an artifact, but it also requires a forest. Yeah. Oh. Gurmag Night Watch. Hollow. And then there's Thornwood Falls Hollow Land. Awesome. Oh, man. Still no one here. What's that song? Lonely, I'm so lonely. Okay. Token creature spirit, warrior. Let's take a look. Adorned crocodile, seen that. Doge Scout. Riverwalk technique. Oh my god, I had a Dawn of War game. Like, you know how it has that one map where it's like the 8 points? I literally had that game set to like the hardest difficulty, and I played it for months. Yeah? So it was just me as Space Marines fighting to control my own little grid, and it was just chaos. It was probably like the best ever time I had with that game.
I feel like they need some friends that are retired in that game though. Because like, you should play an army of Necrons, and you go over the level cap by using the resurrection orb.
The Necrons are so cool.
That means you're just gonna kill people. One kill people.
Spectral Denial. Spell cost. 1 less cast for each creature you control. Get with power 4 or greater. Counter target spell unless the controller pays X. Yeah? Which X is what you paid to play it.
Yep.
Rakshak's Bargain. Uncommon.
There's not the friggin' combat control.
Zergo's Vanguard. Mobilize 1. Power equal to the number of creatures you control. Purging Storm Brood.
It won't be
Oh.
other than
But then, okay, so this one's probably the ones that you're talking about. That is a land that is worth a good amount of money. Delcoven Encampment Land, rare. Though the card isn't hollow.
Borderless one might be worth it. Might
Well,
be worth, like,
isn't
a couple bucks.
this technically? Well, it's technically borderless. So
It is, yeah. The
I
borderless one
think-
might be worth a couple bucks.
Yeah. So
The one out of those that you really want
is the water
separate
one.
from the.
Okay.
Yeah, you want the blue one.
Okay. Oh, that's still cool.
I don't even remember what it's called, but I think it's like a 30 card right.
Well, why is it worth so much? Is there a dragon on it, or like a cute
The
girl?
ability makes it so the next spell you cast can't be countered, and some decks
Oh,
don't really
okay.
care about that.
I thought it was going to be because of the art or
No,
whatever,
it's
and it
because
was
it's
just...
Like, Magic cards are almost never worth money because of the art.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. So, like, I could get some cool cards just, you know, because they're not playable and they look cool.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. Some of them do. Actually, that's not even really true. Like, full art basics, full art basics, they use them all the time.
So, we've got Desperate Measures, 11 of 54 art card. Okay. Boom. Feral Deathlore. Let's see it okay here. Oh, Tips of Light. Doge Soldier, Trade Envoy. Ah, Focus the Mind. It really is common. When you think of all the cards, maybe that one I've seen the most so far. For anyone that's watching along, what's the most common card you've done so far? Are you keeping track? I don't know. Okay, that's kind of weird in a place. There's like a land mid-stack.
Is it one of the 3 common lands?
No, it's Evolving Wilds.
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah, okay. Well, so far I haven't seen that, so it was just kind of weird for me. It's like, you know, opening a Pokemon pack and having, like, one of the cards upside down for some reason. It's just like, what the hell happened here? Fell on the floor. Runescale Stormblood. Uncommon. Unrooted Ancestor. Flash Sacrifice. Cost 3. Duty-bound Death. Additional costs is spell sacrifice creature. Creatures you control gain indestructible until end of turn. Put +1/+1 counter on each of the creatures you control. Yeah. Damage effects that say destroy, don't destroy those creatures. Yeah. Sultai Monument artifact. When enters, search your library of basic swamp forest or island card. Yeah. Put it into your hand, then shuffle. Okay. Alright. Creature, dragon, flying. Activate abilities of artifacts, creatures, and planeswalkers can't be activated. Costs 3. And it's a 3/3 dragon, rare. Clarion Conqueror. Yeah? Okay. So here's another cool dragon, and not only is it a rare, it's a holo rare in the back. And there's the reveal, guys. Oh my god! And the crowd goes wild.
That was like $5. I don't know what this was.
Yeah, so Magmatic Hellkite. Creature, dragon, flying. When this creature enters, destroy target non-basic land an opponent controls. Its controller searches their library for a basic land card, puts it onto the battlefield, tap with stun counter on it, then shuffles. Yeah, 4/5 creature, costs 4, rare,
I could see it
hollow.
being decent.
Yeah, like the thing that I would see is it's the rare hollow, and the chances of it coming up maybe less than
It's
others.
like maybe playable too.
Rugged Highlands. Well, there is a card in there that ends up pairing with something else that I noticed earlier. That it was basically, I think, actually, well, it's part of the red deck. So I think it's a spell that for cards that have counters on it, it does X damage. The more counters you have, you can direct more damage to the planeswalker. So, if it pairs well with creating counters than possibly it could be. Like, you know, most of the red mountain are trying to do sorcery spells directly to planeswalkers, do they not?
Yeah. Less so than, like, they used to.
Yeah. Okay. And yes, got one token. Another one. Poison Practitioner, Flurry, cast your second spell each turn, 1/1 counter on this creature, scribe 1. Yeah, cost 3, 2/3. Fire Room Form, Flash, Enchanted Creature. When this aura enters, Enchanted Creature gains first strike until at the end of turn. Enchanted Creature gets +2/+0, cost 2. Alesha's Legacy. Target creature you control gains Death Touch and Indestructible until end of turn. Damage and effects that say destroy, don't destroy it, cost 2. I think that's the first time I've seen that. Sharkon's Resolve. Choose one target creature gets +3/+3 until end of turn. Destroy target creature with flying. Okay. Agent of Kotis. Renew. Exile this card. 2/1 creature, cost 2. Dragonback Lancer, flying, mobilize. Yeah. 3/3, cost 4. Stormtree Feral. Yeah, cost 5. 3/3, flying haste. Cost 2 effect. This creature gets +1/+0. Sorcery, Omen, discard a card. If you do, draw 2 cards. Yeah. Flush out. There's our, well, there's my cool golem in my opinion. Okay. Kaharu, Goldkeeper, creature, dragon, flying. Whenever one or more cards leaves your graveyard during this turn, create a treasure token, renew, big cost. So, multiple different lands, 3/3 creature. Sorcery. Channel Dragonfile deals 2 damage to target harmonize. Yeah. So. Host of Hereafter. Creature. Zombie Warlock 2/2. So. This creature enters with 2+1/+1 counters. Whenever this creature or another creature you control dies, if it had a counter on it, put its controller on. Up to 1 target creature, counter not controller. My brain. Okay. Sinkhole Surveyor. Rare creature, Bird Scout. Yeah. Ringing Strike Mastery, common, follow, and Dismal Backwater. Treasure token. Treasure, Zombie Druid. Okay, get a flip here. Evolving Wilds, land, straight at the front. Cruel Truths, Surveil 2, draw 2 cards, you lose 2 life. Yeah. Sagu Wildling, flying creature. Enters, you gain 3 life. Cost 5, 3/3 creature. Rooseek, sorcery, omen. Search your library for a base playing card, reveal it, put it into your hand, and then shuffle. That's kind of cool. Hellspire. Bellringer, flying. Second spell you cast each turn. Costs 1 less to cast. 1/4 creature, and for the cost 3, I don't know. Yeah, Hellspire Bellringer. Cost 3, water, Flying. The second spell you cast each turn costs 1 less to cast, and it's a 1/4 creature that would be good probably just for blocking.
Not bad, yeah.
Yeah. Tempest
You
Hawk.
could do a lot worse.
Yeah. Bit of technique. Yeah. Monster Messenger. Had it before. Jeskai, Shrinekeeper, creature, dragon, uncommon, flying haste. When this creature deals combat damage to a player, gain 1 life and draw a card. Loxodon, Battle Priest, creature, elephant, cleric. Beginning combat, turn, put +1/+1 counter on their creature you control, cost 5, 3/5 creature. Stalwart Successor, Menace, and whenever one more counters are put on a creature you control. If it's the first time counters have been put on a creature this turn, put a +1/+1 counter on that creature. And then, what, it's 3/2? So, like, that synergizes with the counter card from before. Yeah? So I've noticed there's a few of those. So if someone wants to like optimize using counters to like build things up. Yeah. Well, I really haven't looked into the set. I'm just enjoying, you know, pack openings and the artwork. Rolling Dragonstorm. Yeah. And then we have Warden of the Grove. Creature, Hydra. Rare. At the beginning of your end step, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Whenever a non-token creature you control enters, it endures X, where X is the number of counters on this creature. Okay. Cost 3, 2. Yeah. That's cool. Post hereafter. We had this before, but now that's the holo version. Yeah, I really haven't been checking to end up seeing. Pull myself back here. Just. I don't know if you guys have been able to end up seeing most of the cards at this point. I guess I should have been checking. And General other land card. Oh, another rand back. See how this goes. So gentle with these. And Dragon Token. Yeah. Bearer of Glory. Twin Bolt. Cruel Truths. Sugu Wildling. Temur Devotee. Defender. Cost 1. Add Forest Water Fire. Activate only once each turn. 3/3 creature. Cost 2. So, there you go. So, Dragonstorm Globe. Each dragon you control enters with additional counter on it. Tap, add 1 mana any color. So, light-footed technique. Stand-stepped Citadel. Cool Hand. Rolling Dragonstorm. Hardened Tactician. Sacrifice a group token. Draw a card. Breaching Dragonstorm. That's kind of a cool art. Well, the enchantment enters, exile cards from the top of your library. Until you exile a non-land card, you may cast it without paying its mana cost. If that spell's mana value is 8 or less, if you don't, put that card into your hand. When a dragon you control enters, return this enchantment to its owner's hand. Craterhoof Behemoth. Haste. When this creature enters, you control gain trample and +X until your end of turn, where X is the number of creatures you control. So here is the question. Is this a recreation of a very old card from the 90s?
Yes, not from the 90s, but it's a card that...
So... Because I feel like I had a card like this, but I don't think it was a mammoth. It was like...
It's a reprint of a 13-year-old card, yeah.
So, there was a card similar to this that was like a tree or something, and it was a green card. And I had it, and... Okay, well, I was young and dumb. There was this cute girl, and I don't know why she wanted to look at my magic cards, but I was like, okay, sure. And that card went missing. Yeah? Yep, that one card. And like, this was way back. We've been in elementary school, so yeah. Oh. Yeah, I almost stuck him back there. So. And move the Jasper up there. Have I really owned gun? Okay, so that's rare. Uncommon. Didn't realize that my artifacts were blocking, and I accidentally stuck a couple of the rares in with the greens, so it was only the two. And Luxodon Battle Beast. Rugged Highlands. Still no comments. Oh. No one wants me to do openings. Yeah. So, yeah, jeez. What did you guys label the stream as? Random boring guy? TwitchTV.com? Monk. Token creature. Give this a flip. Soul type devotee, death touch. Ice Ridge Serpent. I've not seen this one yet in here, I think. Or it was near like the very beginning. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Salt Road Pack Beast. I definitely saw that earlier, but I didn't realize that the camel was actually like a dragon camel. Okay. Narcissus Rebuke. Deals 5 damage, target creature, add. Oh. Champion Sun. Dusty Earth Carver. Strategic Betrayal, target opponent exiles creature they control and their graveyard. Target opponent exiles a creature they control and their graveyard? Oh, so they're exiling their whole graveyard. Oh.
And they choose a creature they control.
Okay. Rallied Monastery. Yeah, I thought it was a typo, and then I just realized, oh no, they're banishing their whole graveyard. Rally at the Monastery. Yeah. Reverberating Summons. Okay. Cost 2. And then, legendary creature, zombie snake warlock. Citicis, regent of the mire. Tap, sacrifice creature you control with mana value X. Other than Citicis, return target creature card with mana value X +1 from the graveyard, battlefield, active only as a sorcery. Okay.
What I realized with that card does.
There's another rare right behind it. Creature, bird scout. Sinkhole, surveyor. Yeah, flying. Whenever this creature attacks, you lose 1 life. Creature endures 1.
That feels unnecessary.
No, but like, you're cool.
Okay, so room scale, storm brood. It's uncommon, but it's the whole version. 2/4. Yeah. That goes back, kind of like pops out there. And Swiftwater Cliffs.
Yeah, that's doing the repair.
The green one is good. That's worth it.
Okay.
Or
Oh.
not.
Another art card. Let's see. Elspeth, a Storm Slayer.
That's a $60 card.
Oh no, it's the art card. Oh yeah, there's the art card, guys. I got him all excited. Oh yeah. A crater what? Crater of. Oh.
I actually don't think the new one was all that.
Evolving Wilds. Yeah. Cruel Truths. Set Wildling. High Spider Bellringer. Oh. There is. The Tempest Talk. Aggressive Negotiator. Yeah. J-Cast Sentinel. Yeah, we've had that before. Salt Road Skirmish, sort of target creature, create 2 1/1 red warrior creature tokens. Boom. Mana of Glow, create a 5/5 green creature elephant token. Harmonize. 3, 4,
Yeah, let me get
5.
Jason to do a credit for culture report, please.
Knockout, maneuver, green. Yeah. Fleeting FG. Okay. You know, I know it's uncommon, but fleeting effigy, yeah, cost 1, 2/2 plus haste. At the beginning of your end step, return this creature to its own hand. Return it only if it's on the battlefield.
I could see a world where
Yeah. Plus, like, if it keeps getting returned to your hand, yeah, you gotta pay the cost for it. But at the same time, haste, no summoning sickness, it goes out and it can't be targeted.
One of the mechanics in this set is just playing 2 spells.
Okay, so
So I could see a world where it's playable.
yeah. And Quarry Mountain Monastery, land, rare. It isn't the full art, but
Might be a couple bucks.
yeah, it's still cool. Undergrowth, Leopard, Hollow, that early. I've had so many of those. Yeah, and another land, Blossoming Sands. Oh, fun stuff. Aquarius Revenant, 12 out of 54. Yeah. What card? Flip it. Delta Bloat Flies. Yes. Devotee. Ice Ridge Serpent. We've got Salt Road Pack Beast. And Wild Ride. Target creature gets +3/+0. Gains haste until end of turn. That would probably be a good one for its cost. Dragonstorm Glow. Jcast Sentinel. Oh, there's another Dragon Sniper. Boom. Ciao. Okay, Mystic Monastery. Gurmag, Rashaka, Shashasha. Yeah. Sorry, I was trying to do like an Ace Ventura kind of thing there. Like, I started to hear it, and I just had to go with it. It didn't work out very well. Disruptive Storm Brood. And, Storm Scale Scion? Okay. So there's a good one. Creature Dragon.
Yeah, Storm Scale Scion would be good.
Yeah. So, that one's there. No. I guess I should actually read it, since that's the first one. So, for the sake of, if anyone's even out there or going to see this, Storm Scale Scion. Flying. Other dragons you control get +1/+1. Storm. When you cast this spell, copy it for each spell cast before it this turn. Copies becomes tokens. Yeah, so 4/4 creature costs 6. Yeah. Mythic. Ice Ridge Serpent, Hollow version. Boom. And then Tranquil Cove, Hollow Land card. Yeah, kind of cool. Okay.
What color is Primo? So much of reason what color
Yeah, I kind of figured out the wet palette. I was not wetting it enough.
Yeah, like the bottom of it, like it had like the bubble floating. Like that's
Oh yeah, because like it expands, and before when I ended up using it, I did not use enough because it actually expands to the size of the bottom of the tray, and there was always this little gap for me. So I definitely had not hydrated it enough. After last time, yeah, definitely hydrated.
It's nice when you can paint and you can cover it and strap it and then open it and your paint will still be set up or wet after.
Yeah.
So you can keep using them for the session.
Or you know, so you can take the breaks and stuff without. Alright, so another moment token. And Meticulous Artisan, prowess. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, this creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn. Cost war 3/3. When this creature enters, create a treasure token. It's an artifact with tap, sacrifice this token, add 1 mana of any color.
So is this a full 2,000 point here?
A little more than 2,000.
So, Feral Death Gore. Yeah.
That was like a
Use the little card. There's the little dragon things. Piercing Exhale. But it's actually a green instance. I don't think I've seen that one, so it kind of stood out. Snowmelt Stag. Got it. Got so many of those. Storm Plan. Detainment. When this enchantment enters, exile target 1 land permanent. An opponent controls until the enchantment leaves the battlefield. Elspusa, their capture, as an inconvenience, choosing the precious time. Narset saw it as an opportunity to recruit allies to the cause. Seize opportunity. Aggressive negotiations. Sig. Okay, so multicolor, Sonic Shrieker, creature dragon, flying. When this creature enters, it deals 2 damage to any target, you gain 2 life. It just looks cool. That's the only reason I'm saying it. Yeah. Oh, another Doge. This one's a Doge Monk. Yeah. Equilibrium Adept. When this creature enters, exile the top card of your library, and until the end of your next turn, you may play that card. Flurry. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, this creature gains double strike until the end of the turn. Yeah. Cute Doge. Creature birds get flying. Whenever this card leaves your graveyard during your turn, draw a card. This ability triggers only once each turn. Costs forest and a water, and it's a 2/2 creature. Okay. So, Glacier Wood Siege. Enchantment. This creature enters. Oh, as this enchantment enters, choose Tmur or Sultai. Tmur. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, target player mills 4 cards, or Sultai, you may play lands from your graveyard. Oh, wait. So it doesn't actually say how many lands. Does that mean you can just clear your graveyard of all your lands? Well, Sultai says, plural, you may play lands. Oh, no. So it would be to choose. Yeah. Yeah. So I guess it's plural in the fact that there are multiple types of lands and not that you can do all of them. So we got a Hollow Seas Opportunity and Bloodfell Caves land. Almost got away from me. No, that one was a land as well. Let's see real quick. Treasure token. Durgai Island Dragon. Cost 6, 4/4 creature. Instant omen tap up to 1 target creature, draw a card, then shuffle this card into your owner's library. Okay. So Rylon Dawnbreaker, Flying Vigilance at the beginning of combat. Your turn, another target creature you control gets +1/+0 until the end of your turn. Create, as a sorcery, a 2/2 white soldier token. Then shuffle this card into its owner's library. Ugh. Metal's going faster than my brain can keep up with. Oh, another leopard. Delta bloatflies. Hinock Wayfarer, another Doge Scout. Riverwalk Technique. Add that. Oh, Boulderborn Dragon. Yeah, I think that's the second one that we've had. There's another card in the deck somewhere that calls upon this one, so you get to choose between it and something else. I don't know. So. Unsparring Boltcaster. Yeah. 3. Whirlwind Stormbrood, Flying Flash, cast sorcery spells and dragon spells as though they had flash. Sorcery Omen, put 3/1/1 counters on target creatures you control, cost 5, 4/3 dragon creature. Mardu Monument, artifact. When this artifact enters your library, basic mountain lands, planeswalk card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. Cost. Oh my god. 2 plus fire, plains, and swamp. Tap, sacrifice this artifact creature. Create 3 1/1 red warrior creature tokens. They gain menace and haste until the end of turn, active only as a sorcery. Yeah. Okay. Scavenger Regent. Yeah, creature, dragon, flying, ward, discard a card. Sorcery Omen, each non-dragon creature gets -X until end of turn. Then shuffle this card into the owner's library. So X is mana cost plus +1. So, yeah. Trade Envoy, a Doge, a Soldier. Yeah. So, you can get your Doge, a Hollow. And Jungle Hollow. Just land. Okay. What are we getting down to here? So, throw that off to the side. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packs left. Okay, soldier token. Yeah, soldier token. Abzan Devotee. Let's see, Piercing Exhale. Didn't think we. So we had one of those before. Here's the second one. Snowmelt Stag, number Kajillion. Yeah. Oh, Rattling Dawnbreaker. We've had a couple of those. Well, like literally, there's no. Jeez. Seized Opportunity, Common, Hollows. Yeah. And Stride. Cost 1. Work Warrior, we've had him come up before. So. Formation Breaker, Creature Beast. Cost 2, creature with power less than this creature's power can't block it as long as you control a creature with a counter on it. This creature gets +1, +2. Okay, so it could potentially just be, you know, a 3/3 creature.
Too that can't be, that's hard to block.
Yeah. Oh. Constrictor Sage, I haven't seen this yet. So cost 5, when this creature enters, tap target creature an opponent controls, put a stun counter on it. If we're with stun counter, would we kind of untap and move it? Renew. Yeah, exile this card from your graveyard, tap creatures and opponents, active control. So 4/4 creature, uncommon. Yeah. Let's see what else there is. Korai, Mountain Stalwart. Creature, human monk, 30. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, this creature deals damage. 2 damage to each opponent, and you gain 2 life. Yeah, so if you're building like a Plains Mountain combo deck, that might be good. 3/3 for a cost of 3. Then, let's see. A Bazan Monument artifact. When this artifact enters, search your library for basic plains, swamps, forests, cards, reveal it, put it in your hand, and then shuffle. Cost what? 4 with plains and swamps included. Tap, sacrifice this artifact, create XX white spirit token, where X is the greatest toughness among creatures you control. Activate only as a sorcery. So that actually sounds really good. Actually, I'm going to set this one off over here and ask them about it. They're not busy with customers. Bloomvine Regent. Flying, whenever this creature or another dragon you control enters, you gain 3 life. Claim territory, cost 3. Search your library for up 2 basic forest cards. Reveal them. Put 1 onto your battlefield tapped, and the other into your hand, and then shuffle. There is a cool. Synchronized Charge, uncommon, but this is a hollow version of it, so boom. And Swiftwater Cliffs. Yeah. We're down to 5. Down to 5, guys. 5 more packs. Come on. Big card, no whammy. Stop.
Where's the boss turn?
Huh?
Where's the boss turn?
I don't know. There's supposed to be like super mythical gold plated something in every one of these. Oh my god, guys. Oh, It's the super rarest, most awesome card of them all. Oh, yeah. Token creature, spirit, you know, super elf and her entourage. Boom. Look at that. Just some beautiful artwork. I can't help it. I am having fun. Like, you know, maybe if somebody ends up going back and watching this, you know, they'll at least maybe get a chuckle at some of this stuff. But hey. Underfoot Underdogs, common. When this creature enters, create a 1/1 red goblin creature token. Cost 1, tap target creature you control with power 2 or less can't be blocked this turn. Okay. Caustic Exhale. It's an additional cost to play this spell. Behold Dragon, or pay 1 to Behold Dragon. Choose a dragon you control, reveal dragon card from your hand. And target creature gets -3/-3 until the end of the turn for 1 cost. Yeah? So, boom. Croteak Nest Guard. Wow. It's an insect? Creature insect. Defender. This creature can't attack this turn for cost 3 as though it didn't have defender. Nest Guard. Yeah, cost 3, 4/4. Right. So, this is the one that I'm curious about. It is uncommon, but considering, you know, the effect, like, I don't know. It creates, like, it costs a lot. I can't even remember.
It's not bad.
It's XX.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
I don't think
It seems in certain circumstances it would be good to supplement. Yeah. Anyway. Because, like, you think about it, if they're powered up, is it the base card that you would take X
No,
off?
it's whatever the like total toughness of it.
Yeah, so you think if you ended up having like one of those cards that takes on counters, that creates a creature
Yeah.
that's XX, and then you could literally, if you're lucky, you have that and you have like a 12/12 creature, you could end up turning around, dumping that, copying him, and then having like a second one. But at that point, if you have a card that's that strong,
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's fine. It's not super great.
or if it was one of those creatures that's hard to block, but it doesn't copy effects, it's just creating an
Yeah, it just
XX
makes
spirit
it
creature
token.
token. Yeah. Sunshine, creature enters, exile 2 cards from a single graveyard, cost 1 tap, target. Infiltrator, it's been a while since I've seen one of those. Embermouth Sentinel, we've had a couple of those. Here. Jeskai Brushmaster, Double Strike, Prowess. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn.
Decent.
Yeah.
Decent.
Yeah.
I think it's too expensive.
Yeah, so it's like when I end up seeing these multicolored cards, it's like, to me, it's just kind of like, for you to be able to have the actual lands to synergize, like you can just get screwed if you don't have enough.
If it costs 3, I think it'd be fine, but costing 4, I think it's too much.
Yeah.
Comes down too late.
Assault Road Skirmish, had that before. Rural Processing, instant return target creature from your graveyard to your hand, costs 2, forest and water. We've had that
It's
before.
any card, not just a creature.
Okay, so Roar of Endless Songs. Saga enters after you draw, step, add lore counter, sacrifice after 3. Create a 5/5 green elephant creature token, double the prowess of each creature you control until the end of turn. Okay. Molten Exhale costs 2, but it's a hollow version, so there you go. That is cool looking. And Tranquil Cove, but I'm actually going to go back to the last card because I don't think I held it up long enough for anyone to actually get a good view of it. So that's it. Yeah. So yeah, curious. You could probably end up just pausing and looking at it, but don't do this all the time. Still getting used to it. Maybe this is good. Maybe this isn't. board. Some fill time.
Yeah. Yeah, most of them kind of have a mix of cards. Yeah, might just best bet might just be to get some taps, honestly.
Oh, Green Strike Mastery.
Did you want all of the different
Poison Practitioner.
like a mix of yeah.
Fire Nation. Luscious Legacy. Cost 2, target creature you control gains death touch, gains indestructible until the end of turn. Damage and effects that say destroy, don't destroy it. We've had one of these before, so even though it's common, I think there's only 2 that we've actually ended up pulling out of the whole deck. Circon's Resolve. Choose one target creature gets +3/+3 until end of turn, or second destroy target creature with flying. Considering we didn't have flying creatures in here, probably good. Stormtroop Feral, another common, had a few of those. I think we have a hollow version and unhollow. Well, obviously, Gurmag Night Watch. Yeah, multicolored creature, human ranger. We definitely have one of these hollow, and then not. Nomad Outpost. We have not had this. This land enters tap it, and then what? Mountain Plains and or Swamp. Well, not and or, just or Swamp. Nomad Outpost. Sage of the Fang. When this creature enters, put +1/+1 counter on target creature. Renew. Cost 3, 2/2 creature. War Effort. Creatures you control get +1/+0 whenever you attack. Create a 1/1 red warrior creature token that is tapped and attacking. Sacrifice it at the beginning of the next end step. Haven't seen one of these. It's uncommon. Boom. There you go. War Effort. Delcoven Pack Beasts. So, they look like giant rams. I just had to actually check that it isn't like a dragon ram because that camel I saw earlier. So, creature. Ox, not a ram. Vigilance, mobilize 3, cost 3, 0/4 creature. Okay, boom. And Corey Steel Cutter. Artifact equipment. This equipment creature gets +1/+1 and has trample and haste flurry. Whenever you cast a second spell each turn, creature is white monk. Creature token with prowess attached. Equip. Cost 2. And yeah.
I don't think it's expensive.
That's a good one, apparently. I wouldn't know. Yeah. Well, it is an artifact equipment, so. And, Ambling Storm Show. Yeah, 5/9 creature for cost 4. Ward 2. What is Ward?
Ward is like if your opponent casts a spell targets it, that pay 2 more and it's countered.
Okay. Whenever this creature attacks, put 3 stun counters on it and draw 3 cards. If a permanent with a stun counter would become untapped, remove 1 from it instead. Whenever you cast a turtle spell, untap this creature. Okay, cool. And solve. I think that's the first one of those that we've gotten, considering it is actually a rare, but
It's not bad.
still cool.
Or still better.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, another spirit card. Token creature, spirit. Yeah, spirit. Fighters. Soldiers. Jeskai Devotee. Yeah. I feel like I've seen this creature. Yeah. or orc
I mean,
monk specifically.
every color has a different.
No, but with somewhat the same artwork from the old Tarkir set. I feel like it was a creature like that
Similar.
that was on the old Tarkir red box, the starter box. Yeah,
Maybe.
possibly. Because I can't remember if I had the box. I don't know how I can't remember because I was literally looking at them the other day. I posted them in the Discord. Dragon Spray, had a few of those. Roamer's Routine. Boom. Humbling Elder. Flash. When this creature enters target creature, opponent control gets -2/-0 until end of turn. Oh. Fortress Kinguard. What did I put up the other day?
Not you.
Oh, okay. Okay. I know it's not me, but I have to. I think I'm obligated at this point when there's two of us. Okay, so Heritage Reclamation, we've had these before. Choose one, destroy target artifact, destroy target enchantment, exile up to one target card from graveyard, draw a card. Yeah. Reputable Merchant, we've had quite a few of these. Wayspeaker Bodyguard. When this creature enters, return target non-land permanent card with mana value 2 or less from your graveyard to your hand flurry. Costs 4, 3/4 creature. Dragonclaw Strike, double power toughness, target creatures you control until the end of turn. Then it fights up to one target creature and opponent controls. Each deals damage equal to the power of others. Oh wow. That was like a half-stroke sentence. Overwhelming Surge, instant, cost 3. Choose one or both. Oh, that's an interesting instant. So choose one or both. Overwhelming Surge deals 3 damage to target creature. So it's one or both. Destroy target non-creature artifact. So for cost 3. So you can deal 3 damage to a creature and destroy a non-creature artifact at the same time. Why, hello there. Oh! We got a nice one with borders. Feral Death Gore. Yeah, it's common, but it actually has like the really nice border work on it. Yeah. Creature, Dragon, Dusk Sight. Sorcery, put a 1/1 counter on up to one target creature and draw a card. Flying Death Touch. When this creature enters, I smell toast. Flying Death Touch. When this creature enters, exile up to 2 target cards from a single graveyard. Okay, so cost 6, 3/5 creature. Yeah, that is cool looking. That is definitely cool looking. Naga Fleshcraft, creature, snake shapeshifter. You have this creature enter as a copy of Creation of the Battlefield Renew. 0/0 creature. Oh wow. Oh, as a copy of another creature, and it would make sense why that's 0/0. So cost 4. Yeah. Naga Fleshcraft. And there's 2 packs. You've probably been like juicing to open. Yeah. Essence Anchor. This is probably the second hollow one that we actually have once we end up checking through the pile later. And Windscarred Crack. Once again. Are you sure? Are you sure? Okay. I had to offer. And Dragon Flying 4/4 creature token. And let's see, Tempest Hawk. Yeah, Underfoot. Underdogs. Oh yeah, so Caustic Exhale. I saw this earlier and I thought, oh man, that would be great for a swamp.
It is pretty good, yeah.
So there's at least 2 in here. In addition to the cost, cast this spell, Behold Dragon or pay 1 to hold Dragon, choose a dragon you control, or reveal a dragon card from your hand. Target creature gets -3/-3 until end of the turn. And I'm assuming if it's like a 3/3 creature, it just dies anyway.
Yes.
And for the cost of 1, that's
Yes.
awesome.
I mean, you have to be able to have a dragon to do it, so it's not just 3.
Oh, no. It says behold a dragon or pay 1.
Yeah, or pay 1.
So it's either cost 1 or cost 2.
Yeah. It's you can do a lot.
Yeah. So, Crotique Nest Guard. Like, it says creature insect, but honestly, it kind of looks like a hermit crab. It's kind of hard to tell with, like, the background stuff. Yeah, I like crabs. Hellspout Bellringer. Yeah. Ooziest Exhale. Pretty sure there's 2 of those in there. Timur Tawnyback. Yeah. Get him in there. Marshal of the Lost. Creature or warrior. Whenever you attack, target creature gets XX until end of turn, where X is the number of attacking creatures. It's 3/3 card, costs 4 with, in that 4 is 1 plains and 1 swamp. So it's an uncommon card. It's definitely interesting. River Wheel Sweep, Tech. Tap target creature. Put 3 stun counters on it. If permanent with stun counter would become untapped, remove it instead. Exile top 2 cards of your library. Choose one of them until the end of your next turn. You may play that card. Oh my god! Traveling Botanist. We got a Doge Scout. Yeah. He's cool looking. Whenever this creature becomes tapped, look at the top card of your library. If it's a land card, you may reveal it and put it into your hand. If you don't put the card into your hand, you may put it into your graveyard. So, cost 2, 2/3 creature. Yeah. Oh. Glaciad Prowler. Creature, Snake Ranger. Whenever this creature enters, you may mill cards equal to the number of lands you control. And it's renew. So cost 4, 5/5 creature. Yeah.
Not a bad card.
And we've got Rot Curse Rakshasa. Yeah. Creature, demon, trample, decay, renew is X plus 2 swamps, 5/5 creature, and what? This is like the illustration version of the card. Though the offcut is kind of like crazy in the back. Not that that kind of matters with them.
Ooh, that might be an expensive one.
Yeah, but if you do see the back, it's kind
It
of
doesn't
like,
really matter. It only matters because
yeah.
no one's good at that.
Abzan Monument, the other artifact I ended up mentioning earlier, except a hollow version. If, you know, somebody ends up wanting to play that, they can end up getting something nicer looking. And final chance at, you know, maybe Ugin, Eye of the Storm, or what's the other one? Yeah, Elspeth Storm Slayer. Yeah, so we do have 2 art cards for that. So maybe they're in there. Who knows? Take a look. Like, what would the chance be that it's the last pack at the very bottom? You know? Okay, so token, artifact, treasure. Yeah, and then we have on the other side, zombie druid. Cool. Yeah, I didn't realize on the other side it could be something other than, like, you know, treasure. Underfoot underdogs. Oh, another caustic exhale. So that's like 3, 4. You guys end up having to post in. So, Crotique Nest Guard, Defender, cost 3. This creature can attack this turn as though it didn't have Defender. It costs 3 in total, but it's a 4/4 creature. Yeah. It's too bad it didn't have Reach, though. You know, as a Defender.
Yeah.
Not at all.
No, not at all. Devotee. Cost 2, Defender. Activate only once a turn. So you can tap it for land. Yeah. Arson Shunch. Yeah. Arashin Sunshield. Creature, human warrior. When this creature enters, exile 2 target cards from a single graveyard. For cost 1 plains, tap target creature. Yeah. Gourmet Night Watch. Bunch of these. Yeah. Stormshrew Feral, common 3/3. And Lion Wait, sorcery. Return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. flying weight deals damage equal to that card's power to target creature. Only reading that out since, bless you, haven't had it before. So, cost 3, Delcoven Pack Piece, yeah. There you go. Vigilance, Mobilize. Rainbell Rejuvenator, creature, Elfin Druid. When this creature enters, you may mill 3 cards. Tap, add an amount of force equal to this creature's power. So if you like had giant growth or something, you could end up powering him up and get a bunch of that. Gatan Tomb Guard. I have not seen this one yet, and or I was not paying attention. Cost 3, 2/3 creature, menace, and whenever a creature you control with counter on deals combat damage to a player, you draw a card and you lose 1 life. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. Super big. I don't know if it's actually big. Severance Priest. Creature, Djinn Cleric, Death Touch. When this creature enters, target an opponent, reveal their hand. You may choose a non-land card from it. If you do, exile this card. When this creature leaves the battlefield, the exiled card's owner creates an XX white spirit creature token, where X is the mana value of the exiled card. Yeah, that's interesting. And then we have, for all the aficionados out there, a hollow. Oh! A hollow Dragonstorm globe. But, yeah, this last one, we have basic land mountain bordered hollow, where you get to see the shadow of the dragon running through. What is it, like the crag? Yeah, so that's that. And that's it. So, that's it for all packs. Yeah. So, just for the sake of it, I'm going to go through and make sure that I didn't accidentally throw any rares in here in my excitement. Yeah, so, commons, uncommons, commons. Commons, uncommons. Uncommons. I do not know why, but this, like the black in the corner of this one's lighter for some reason than all the cards. It's weird. So, whites are good. That's not bad. Red. Commons, commons, commons. And let's see. Reds, commons, and uncommons. 10. Check some of this out. Oh, yeah. So I think that's really kind of it for the stream. I don't know if you know how to or you want to end up stopping it off there, but yeah, thanks for watching. Just checking through, making sure that I didn't miss a sword. Have a good one.